Dean Strange, Jerome Beauty, you're fucking wrong. You're fucking wrong. While you're thinking that Manitowoc County is planting evidence to frame Stephen Avery, Manitowoc County is planting evidence to not frame Stephen Avery. But you got stuck in your head that Manitowoc County was trying to frame Stephen Avery, and it never got out of your fucking head. You never considered, never even thought to consider that there was more than one RAV4, even though the colors are different, even though one has damage, and you did not break those three. You did not identify that there was 3 RAV4s involved. Why? Because you were stuck on one thing. You got tunnel vision on one thing. And to prove that Manitowoc County was attempting to try to frame Stephen Avery, and that was fucking a lost cause before he even stepped into court. Because Manitowoc County was not trying to frame Stephen Avery. Manitowoc County was trying to not frame Stephen Avery. The exact opposite of what you defended Stephen Avery against is true. If you'd gone in there and said, well, obviously Manitowoc County, Herman, Link, Colburn, Lavina, other officers, when you start looking at what the Manitowoc County Sheriff's Department was doing, they were not framing Stephen Avery. And you went into court and you went with the framing defense, and that's where you fucked up. That's where you fucked up. Now, Calamit's coming in here, and oh shit, there's all sorts of weird ass shit going on in the Calumet County. Oh shit, Calumet County, I don't know. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Dean, when you said it, honest effort, that's the most poignant 2 words I've heard out of the entire 10 series. The problem is this, is that you were trying, you were honest. Only a choice handful of people knew what was going on, and everybody else was putting in their honest, swear to God, what they believed to be true effort. And that's what they did. And it was all misguided. It was misguided. Honest, but misguided. And you couldn't see it. Could not see the forest through the trees. You were too broken up. Okay, you have the adversary system where Kratz, Spaulding, Gann, you weren't working together to try to solve the mystery. You were working against each other to get convictions or not get convictions. You had a faulty paradigm going in, and these 2 people suffered. Herman, Link, Colburn, Lavina. Those 4 men know exactly what went on. Exactly what went on in the let's not frame Stephen Avery, and let's find out what happened to Teresa. Manitowoc County, you're fucking off the hook. Now, you're still on the hook for the $36 million, but you're pretty much off the hook because you made a conservative effort right up until the time that the trial started. And then, because Herman didn't stand up and say, hey, folks, Link didn't stand up and say, hey, folks, Colburn didn't stand up and say, hey, folks, Labina didn't come up and say, hey, folks, means now you're on the hook because you didn't do the right thing at the right time and you let it happen. That's what it is. You guys are so fucking stupid. You know, for all the complicated, high-tech, high learning level of intelligence, you forgot, you missed the simple, elementary basis, the basis, basic facts. The body could not have been burned in the pit, period. As a matter of fact, it cannot be burned on the gravel pit without being discovered. It cannot be burned over at the cabins. It cannot be burned outdoors, period, within a 5 fucking mile radius for 8 hours. That multitude. People be driving through and all of a sudden, I feel like I'm gonna puke. You got this metal taste in your mouth. Hey man, for some reason I'm like really fucking agitated for some reason. It's just something's in the air, you see, because there's traffic and there's traffic. See, it's gridlock. There's grids all over the fucking place. There's not a place you can burn a body on the out-fucking-doors. Outdoors, you can't do it. You can have it instead of the fucking middle of the gravel pit, and somebody's gonna drive down the road. The wind's gonna be just about right, and they're gonna hit that fucking smell. Even if they don't smell it, their body will react to it. You can't burn a human being outdoors unless you're way the fuck away. You can't burn a body outdoors without discovery. Not 120 pounds of it, 8, 10, 12 hours worth of fucking burning, a full fucking quart of tamarack or more. It's patently impossible. It's impossible. Those bones have propane in those bones. Propane gases are in the bones that was presented in court. Propane. Propane gases are fused all through those bones. Check those bones for propane, you'll find propane. Guaranteed. Those bones were in an incinerator, industrial incinerator. Those bones are Carmen Bockwell. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Absolute, complete, totally impossible, and they're in prison. They're not in prison for murder. They're not in prison for the charges that they've been found guilty of, stupidity. No, they're political prisoners. Now they're too fucking hot. They're worth $200 million walking out the door. Now they're there because now they're dangerous to the upper stratosphere of Calumet, Manitowoc, and the entire fucking state. You put them there, it's your fucking problem. Fix it. But you won't, because you can't. Too much money involved. They're political prisoners, and all they have to do is seek asylum.